So it's a day after the season premiere of Biggest Loser, and everywhere I've been today, people have asked me, what did I think about last night's episode? And so I thought I would get on here and give you guys an actual video review because I was actually typing it, and then I got typing so much, I didn't have enough space in my status, and I was like, you know what, forget it. Let me just go make a video. I talk better than I type anyway. So let me give you guys a quick my personal feelings about last night's episode in the season premiere. First off, let me start by saying that there is so much that goes on behind the scenes. I will never second guess or badmouth any contestant. I just won't do that. I've been on the other side of that, and it's just it's not fair. It's not fair to the contestant, and it's just not something I'm gonna do. But let me start off by saying I will be I'm gonna be the first one to call it as I see it, and I really think I don't even know her name, the one that got eliminated last night. I think she really, and again, I don't know the dynamics of the house because we don't get to always see that stuff. What's going on behind the scenes. Uh, sometimes, man, you just, and I take it from somebody who knows. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, and she should have just let her weight loss speak for herself. Sometimes that can do wonders. I think she really shot herself in the foot when she spoke her mind, to the lady who only lost 4 pounds. Again, I don't judge any contestants. Just man, I'd have liked to seen her go a little farther myself. I'd have liked to seen her go a little farther myself. I think I like it based more upon how much weight you lost. But that being said, I really loved the twist about the marathon. I really think it's a good idea to give that marathon winner an automatic shot in the finals. Even though if you win a marathon, chances are you're probably gonna be close to the finals anyway. So, but I do like that twist. It really gives some meaning to the marathon. For the contestants, I really like that. I will predict this. I will predict this. I think a woman is gonna win the marathon. I think a woman's gonna win the marathon. Uh, the girls, I can't remember her name, but she was quiet. She didn't say much, but she worked hard. She put up big numbers. God, I'm so bad. I can't remember her name. I'll remember it next time. But kind of blonde. She did real good. She's quiet. She's gonna be my sleeper pick, I think. Uh, I wish they would have shown more of Jennifer. She's hilarious. I want to see more of her. Uh, the trainers, I thought it was very interesting to see the weight loss difference in the different trainers. Bob just crushed it. His team just crushed it. I mean, they just crushed it, and I could see Bob's head spinning. He didn't even have to say it. I could see his head spinning. As soon as he seen the first two numbers, he started thinking about next week, and his only thought was, "Oh Lord, we got to lose a ton of weight next week because man, they just put up some big numbers." Bob's always thinking like that, and I guarantee you they're going to be eating a lot of fish and chicken this week. A lot of fish and chicken and greens this week. So I thought it was real interesting, the difference in weight loss. And Devette's team, he did, they did pretty well. They did pretty well. I was shocked at Anna's team. I Historically, the older folks actually do much better than the young folks. That's historically on the show. I mean, a lot of people, they don't think that, but if you look back, the older folks, they carry their weight, and no pun intended. But I was surprised. I think a lot of that may have to do with the trainer. Dovette and Bob, they've been trainers for years. They have that experience where Anna's an athlete, a very good athlete, world class athlete, but may not have necessarily the skills as in training. And again, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes and how many trainers they have going on. But I thought that was kind of a telltale sign about how things may go this season. Bob's team just crushed the weigh-in. The other thing was having past athletes on as contestants. I know a little bit about that, and be honest, I don't know how I was on that. I was on the fence a little bit. But Antone, he blew that out of the water. I fell in love with him. Uh, you know, I love that dude. It's funny. Bob gets the biggest guy every year, and he breaks you down the very first week. And I loved how he opened himself up to the process, and that's really what being on the ranch is about. It's not about winning $250,000. It was a big thing on the wall. Bob's quote: "This is not about winning a game. It's about changing your life. It's not about winning." And I really get that from him. So I was pleasantly surprised with him. He looks like he looked like he's a hard worker, and it looks like all of them are a little bit smaller this season than my season. Maybe because it's a shorter season. They want smaller guys, and they're running a marathon this year. But looks like a lot of the people are a little smaller this year. So I think it was a good first episode. It looks like there's gonna be some drama in the house. It does look like there's gonna be some drama, and I see my girl Jennifer looks like she's up in the middle of it. So I can't wait to watch next week. It looks like it's gonna be exciting. It seems like single seasons tend to be a little more cutthroat than the couple seasons. So I don't know if you fans like that or not. What you like better, but I think it's gonna be an interesting season. Let's see what else caught my eye. Oh, the narration. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to the old narrator J.D. Roth. It just, I don't know. I don't know. She just wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. What else caught me? Oh man, it looks like they really redid the gym this season. Don't get me wrong. We all had nice equipment, but it looks like they really went in there and redid some stuff. I guarantee you, it's still cold as heck in the morning in that place, though. You guys just wait this season. You guys just wait. It's gonna start getting cold. Uh, yeah, I guess they were there in the summer. So, anyways, guys, that's my little quick what I thought about episode 1. I guess I'm gonna probably come back every week and make a little tape. It's a whole lot easier for me than sitting down trying to type it out. So I hope you got your steps in today. That was today's goal. I hope you got your steps in. If you hadn't had a chance, make sure you head over to the discussion page on Arthur Warnum Biggest Loser 11, the fan page. Hit the discussion tab. Put in what you want to have as your goal for this season of the Biggest Loser. How much weight do you want to lose? I'll tell you what my goal is. I want to see the 2-bill club. I want to see the 2 bills. That's what I want to see. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys next week.